Hello and welcome to BizWatch News in 5 minutes, where we bring you Nigeria's latest business and economic news stories. My name is Oluwatoyin Akonde, and here are the top news stories as the week winds down. The headlines: Senate gives NNPCL 3 weeks to address 210 trillion naira audit queries. 8 banks, including Access, Wema, and Zenith, meet CBN's recapitalization deadline. Tinubu rewards Super Falcons with 4.9 billion naira and national honors. Old WAFCON Trophy Parade in Lagos. BB Niger Season 10 kicks off with a bang, introduces 29 housemates in grand style. Trump threatens tariffs on Indian imports, sets trade deal deadline for August 1st. And now, the news in details. The Senate has given the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited a 3-week deadline to respond to audit queries involving an unresolved 210 trillion naira in its financial records from 2017 to 2023. The directive was issued by the Senate Committee on Public Accounts during a session on Tuesday, chaired by Senator Ahmed Wadada, Nasarawa West, after the committee met with NNPCL's new Group Chief Executive Officer, Bayo Ojulari. Senator Wadada clarified that the amount in question is not missing or stolen, but consists of unaccounted entries in the company's audited financial statements. According to him, the sum includes 107 trillion naira in assets and 103 trillion naira in liabilities that need to be properly reconciled. 8 leading Nigerian banks, including Access Bank, Wema Bank, and Zenith Bank, have successfully met the Central Bank of Nigeria's minimum capital requirements ahead of the regulatory deadline. The development marks a key milestone in the ongoing sector-wide recapitalization exercise initiated by the CBN in March 2024 to strengthen the financial system's resilience and enable banks to support the $1 trillion economy vision of the federal government. While the CBN has not officially published a list of compliant institutions, industry insiders confirmed that Access Bank, Zenith Bank, Wema Bank, UBA, GT Bank, First Bank, Fidelity Bank, and FCMB are among the early movers that have either raised capital through rights issues, private placements, or retained earnings. In an unprecedented show of appreciation for women's football, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday awarded national honors, housing gifts, and a sum of 4.602 billion naira to Nigeria's Super Falcons, following their triumphant record 10th Women's African Cup of Nations WAFCON title. The recognition, which includes the conferment of the Officer of the Order of the Niger (OON) on all 24 players and 11 members of the technical crew, as well as the allocation of 3-bedroom apartments for each team member under the renewed Hope Housing Scheme. President Tinubu announced that each player would receive $100,000, approximately 156 million naira, and each coach $50,000 at the prevailing exchange rate of 1,560 naira per dollar.
I hereby conferred on the players the 11-man technical team with national honor of Officer of Niger. I hereby direct the allocation of 3-bedroom apartments the players and technical crew in our renewed Hope Estate. In addition, there is a cash award of the naira equivalent of $100,000 each, and the equivalent of 50,000 to the 11-man technical team.
Still basking in the euphoria of the presidential honor and cash rewards, the team arrived in Lagos on Wednesday afternoon and embarked on a trophy parade across major points on Lagos Island. The parade began at Costain through Eko Bridge, Akpogbon, Obalende, Ikoyi Road, Victoria Island, before terminating around Eko Hotel. The highly anticipated Big Brother Naija Season 10 premiered spectacularly as organizers unveiled 29 dynamic housemates in a dazzling launch show that set the tone for what promises to be a thrilling season. With the theme 10 over 10, this year's edition began with high energy, glitz and glamour, drawing millions of viewers across the continent. The premiere held on Sunday night featured electrifying performances, surprise twists, and a star-studded presentation that kept fans glued to their screens. In a major twist from previous seasons, 29 contestants were ushered into the Big Brother house, one of the highest numbers introduced on opening night, sparking excitement and speculation among fans about potential alliances, rivalries, and drama. And on the global scene, US President Donald Trump has set a firm August 1st deadline for concluding a trade agreement with India, warning that failure to reach a deal could result in tariffs as high as 25% on Indian goods entering the American markets. Trump voiced displeasure over India's tariff policies, highlighting what he called an unfair trade imbalance. Data from the U.S. Commerce Department reveals that American imports from India totaled $87 billion in 2024, while exports to India stood at just $42 billion. Key Indian exports include pharmaceuticals, mobile devices, and textiles. And that's all we have for the week on BizWatch News in 5 minutes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on Nigeria's latest business and economic news stories. I am Oluwatoyin Akonde, and I'll see you next week.